Bitch, I'm a ball, bitch, I'm a ball. Don't get no ball, don't get no ball. What's in my cup? What's in my cup? Full of that punch, full of that punch.
Beat Go Yard.
Bitch, I'm a ball, bitch, I'm a ball. Don't get no ball, don't get no ball. What's in my cup? What's in my cup? Full of that punch, full of that punch. Bitch, I'm a ball, ballin' like Kobe. Ho, keep it moving, cause you do not know me. Bitch, I'm a ball, ballin' like Kobe. Ho, keep it moving, cause you do not know me. Bitch, I'm a ball, can't talk in Milwaukee. Tell my dog sick of me, ain't do no barking. Pass me some greens, you know I'ma spark it. Mama got ass, told her to arch it. Pull up at the spot, hop out and don't park it. Bino say, always keep one in the cartridge. With Joey out pepper, so we going toxic. Came from the swamp to visit the tropics. Check out the scenery. Tell her mama to the backwoods right by the lake.
Well, hello, everybody. Welcome, everybody, to the state of MalcGoolie as a status to the people, by the people, for subscribers like you. This is a special message for my subscribers here. And, the first thing I want to say is thank you. Thank you for all of you that have commented, liked, shared, support the channel in every type of way by liking, donations, all of that. That means a whole lot to me. And this year has been, let's just say this. I think some of us can make the consensus that this year, 2020 was in overtime for us this year here on the MalcGoolie channel and actually out for the whole entire world, to be honest with you. Obviously with the coronavirus going around and more variants popping up here and there, but sports is trying to get their act together. Emphasis on trying to, like from the NFL, basketball, NHL, wrestling, even, and we're trying to get back to our normal life, but it's going to take a long, long time for all of us to have just a normal life, back to everything being normal. But what I wanted to do was to thank each and every one of you who, that just show your support. I mean, granted, lately here on the channel, a lot of things have changed. Like a lot of people ask about, why I don't do Monday Night Raw live streams anymore or stuff like that. Guys, they're still there. There's still a lot of Monday Night Raw streams on the channel that you can watch. Right now, I'm trying to find a very set schedule for myself because let's be honest, I've told everybody this 1,000 times, but for the people that are new to the channel, I do have a life outside of this YouTube channel. I mean, I do have a good paying job that's paying the bills, keeping a roof under my head, supporting my family and everything else like that. But, I've said to myself, I always wanted to do a lot of things. I want to have a Mrs. Goolie. Everybody's been talking about, I've been talking about that for a while, and I'm still trying to look for the right woman, the right person for me. And that's the thing. You got to find somebody out there that is right for you. And I would love for that person to not only be just a co-host, but just be more than that. Like I can actually share with someone here for this channel. There's been the talk of Cherry, Cherry Blossom. When is Cherry coming back? Cherry is doing fine, and kudos to Cherry if you are watching this. I love you. You already know how our friendship is, and she's doing fine. I check up on her almost every day. She is fine, guys. She's fine. She's just, she's just trying to basically, like, she also has a life outside of doing this channel. Special shout outs from, we have the Wrestling Otaku to thank, Killer Demon 669. You got Sir Cardinal. You have, hell, recently on this channel, when we did the Bears and Seahawks game, we had a crazy stream, 171 likes on a bear stream, and it was thanks to Tom Grossi. Tom Grossi, who I'm still surprised that watches this show, and because of that raid, and I appreciate that. I feel humble because I have a birthday coming up, and it was just a blessing, and the thing is, like, that lets you know, like, I continue to fight and grind and give you guys the best content I can possibly give you, whether that's being the Chicago Bears, while that's being the Chicago Bulls, while that's being wrestling content. I do it all. I share what I love, and I share my love here on this YouTube channel, here on this camera. And that's another thing too. Like, I'm trying to upgrade my current PC, which I am looking at right now, trying to get PC, because PCs aren't really cheap. It costs a lot of paper. You get my drift. But yeah, I'm trying to get a new monitor, trying to get a new desktop computer. Hell, I'm even trying to get a new laptop. I even thought about getting a PS5 this year, but for next year. But it seems like that won't happen. The PS5 is going to have to be put on hold. But right now, like, my goal is to basically upgrade everything. I want to upgrade camera. I want to upgrade it. Desktop. I want to upgrade it all because I want to basically show you the best of what I can offer you as a content creator. Because all of you have said in the past, I am very creative with the jokes. And granted, I do joke a lot on this channel. Granted, we do get trolls on here. We do get the occasional assholes. We do get the occasional douchebags that, don't believe in you, say that, your content is terrible. Oh, you still watch wrestling even though it's fake. Oh, but here's the thing. This is stuff that I love. Who's it hurting? Well, obviously it's hurting them, because guess what? You as the subscriber, me as the content creator, we're here to just have fun. We're here to crack jokes. We're here to have fun. We're here to do everything in our power to get through what this world is giving us. Because let's be real, we've been thrown into a roller coaster, getting off the track, somehow finding our way back to the track, basically going all the way to a 360. Because every time when you feel like you're about to go a straight line, life just comes in and throws you a curve. And that's reality. That's reality. Like, it's reality. It's what we have to face with, guys. There's nothing wrong with it, but hey, that's the end of the day. That's life. That's how this goes. And you can't have it that way. But you know what? That's what life does. See, you're supposed to live your life, okay? Live your life to the fullest until it's your time. And that's what I want to do, and that's why I do here. I never thought that this channel would amount to anything. I didn't expect, like last year, around I think it was around 2020 or 2019, we hit 1K, and then we hit to 1,200 subs, and now we're at 1,300. Now the goal is trying to get to at least 2,000 by this year. We can't by next year. If we can't get it by next year, hey. But hey, I'll still keep going. I still keep grinding. The grind is real. And doing this from my phone, how I used to do this old school, yes. Doing all of this on a phone is really, really hard to do, especially on a platform like this, because this really drains my cell phone battery. But I know a lot of people say, hey, why not use the computer? The problem is with the computer is, well, like I said, it's updated. It just needs to be updated. Once they get updated, everything will sound clearer. But that's one of my biggest goals, guys, is to get a new desktop. That is one thing. So the following things. Also, I be getting a lot too. When is ACW gonna start? You started a Madden franchise, but we don't get no ACW. Now, ACW, that's all on me, and that's on my part, and I apologize for that. I got some people outside of work that you also met, like Dub and a whole other people that I put on this channel that I still have to create. But Fire Pro Wrestling World has a very horrible load time. But they've tried to update it, and the load is still bad. I mean, it's not as bad as it was when the game was first produced. But yeah, I want to get that done between the summer. So I have So yeah, ACW, and I promise ACW will be back and refreshed and renewed for this for next year in the summertime. Another thing, a lot of people say, "Oh, AEW live streams." I'm starting to get the hang of doing AEW, and I love doing AEW live streams with you guys because you guys seem to love that, and I know a lot of you want me to do Impact. Problem with Impact is don't have the channel and don't have a Twitch to deal with that either. I would have to sacrifice some stuff just to get to Impact, which don't want to break, the equipment that I have now. So there won't be no Impact unless it's a pay-per-view. Okay, so that makes sense. SmackDown and Raw. SmackDown on Fridays. Be honest on it. SmackDown. I've been mostly taking notes on SmackDown, so it's also, as you all know, I have a new podcast called got a new podcast, and you guys seem to like that too. That Ruthless Attitude podcast. A lot of you guys love it, love it, love it, love it. So there is that. Raw. I want to go back into doing Raw live streams with you guys. I really, really do. But Raw, as of late, it's kind of hard to sit at a chair for 3 hours. Well, to be honest, for someone to say it's really easy, but when you work very hard, and you damn near be exhausted, have to wake up at a certain time, like let's say 4:30 in the morning, and coming home around like either 4:30 or 5 o'clock, you kind of want to rest for yourself. And for me, for that to do it, obviously I have to do the procedures. Getting the work funk off of me, eat, and then right now I'm just ready to chill. So I think from here on out, I will just basically recap everything on the podcast when we get time, like more in key importance. And I think a lot of you guys, and I know a lot of you guys been liking that too. But with this holiday season, the holiday season is almost coming to an end. I hope everybody had a wonderful and safe Christmas, and I hope all of you have a safe and healthy New Year. A lot of things, like I said, I'm going to do my best as a content creator to give you guys the best content I know that I can give you. The Bulls, Chicago Bulls, live play-by-play commentaries will happen on this channel, a lot on this channel, because as you all know, I'm a huge Chicago Bulls fan. Somewhere down the summer and spring, I will do Cubs games. I know a lot of people say, when are we going to do Blackhawks games? Blackhawks are going to have to be a little bit on hold for a while. But don't worry, I will do a Blackhawk game somewhere down the road. Just don't know anytime. Just don't know anytime at this point or soon. Madden, the Madden franchise, which all of you love, and I love the fact that you guys want me to play a recent Madden title. I haven't played Madden in God knows when. It really, really shows. But I'm getting the use of the way how the franchise is working, and a lot of you guys love the decisions I've been making on that. So there is that. The watch-alongs. I want to do more watch-along pay-per-view, wrestling pay-per-views with you guys. The ECW Massacre on 34th Street was a big success. Love each and every one of you that came and saw and liked and comment. I'm looking at the recent poll. So far, it's been neck and neck between Guilty as Charged 2001 and Royal Rumble 2000. And I would thought the Royal Rumble would win because we're close to Royal Rumble season, which I will do for you guys, because that's never going to change. The wrestling pay-per-views are never going to change. But just to also make another further quick announcement, there won't be no day one stream on here. As you all know, New Year's Baby is going to hang out with his friends, is going to chill with his friends, watching the new Spider-Man film. As you can tell, I still have to see Venom 2, by the way. But yeah, other than that, I'm going to be relaxing, chilling. I will go back to live streaming on January the 2nd, where the Bears take on the Giants. Hopefully the Bears can spoil the G-Men surprise. But other than that, I love each and every one of you. I didn't want this video to be didn't want it to be too long, but I had to get a lot of things off my chest on why things have been changing. But I want to give special shout outs to Tom Grassi. because that raid on Sunday just really, y'all. I had a tear moment as soon as that stream was over, because that was a blessing in disguise. You just don't know how much that meant. And no, I did not contact Tom Grassi. I looked at his live stream on Sunday, and I wanted to timestamp it, but I didn't want to do that because I didn't want people to think, oh, you're such a subscriber reviewer. No, that's not what I am. I'm just a simple content creating nerd that just basically wants to give you the best content, give you guys what I love, and that's the Bears, the Bulls, the Blackhawks, the Cubs, wrestling. That's all this is. And crack a little bit of jokes here and there. Granted, we're still going to get the occasional assholes, but that's where I got moderators for. I got people, that would do anything for this channel. I got a lot of fans on here who would like to do stuff for this channel, and I appreciate every single last one of them. I appreciate the man who does my theme music, and that is Dub AFM. And Dub, if you're watching this, brother, I love you, man. I love you. I love you like family, and we brothers for life. We working brothers, and we brothers for life outside of work as well. So there is that. So yeah. Shout outs to Wrestling Otaku, who I've done some videos with the past. Special shout outs to Cherry Blossom. Special shout outs to Darion from the Spotlight Sports Network. Key in the building. Jake the Snake Silva. Hammer's House. Raider Earn, who is new to the network. Eric, who is new. Mitch, who is new on the network. My brother EJ. So many people I just want to thank, and like I said, and the biggest thanks go out to you, the viewer, for just keep on pushing. It pushes me for more of my limits to give you guys the best quality that I can give you. But yeah, I think I've rambled on way too much, but I just want to say from the bottom of my heart, I love each and every one of you. I thank you so much for being here and liking. Sharing this with your friends and your family, and we got a few more days till we're off the 2021 train, and let's get to the 2022 train and have a kick-ass year. So can't wait to see you guys for the new year for MalcGoolie, and I love each and every one of you for it. I can't thank you all enough. God bless you all. If you are new to this channel, please like, comment, subscribe, because not only you are a part of not only the MalcGoolie channel, you are also a part of a family, because we also look after our own here. So, love you guys. Have a happy holiday. Happy New Year's to you guys, and I will see you all again. I'll see you all again on January 2nd. Peace out. Tomorrow's AEW. So, God bless you all, and I'll see you guys soon. Thank you.
Bitch, I'm a ball, bitch, I'm a ball. Don't get no ball, don't get no ball. What's in my cup? What's in my cup? Full of that punch, look at that punch. Bitch, I'm a ball, ballin' like Kobe. Ho, keep it moving, cause you do not know me. Bitch, I'm a ball, ballin' like Kobe. Ho, keep it moving, cause you do not know me. Bitch, I'm a ball, can't talk in Milwaukee. Tell my dog sick of me, ain't do no barking. Pass me some greens, you know I'ma spark it. Mama got ass, told her to arch it. Pull up at the spot, hop out and don't park it. Bino say, always keep one in the cartridge. With Joey up pepper, so we going toxic. Came from the swamp to visit the tropics. Check out the scenery. Tell her mama to the backwoods right by the lake.